time um, that points to the strategy era. Um, this is the one of one for those that were tuning in and didn't get to see. Um, this is the one of one, Master Chimpo. Some nice pixels here. The master pixel placer himself, Tempers, our wise Sensei, Master Chimpo. Look at the notifications real quick. We got GTA showing some love. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much. We got Grumpy Smurf. Grumpy Smurf. Gracias, brother. Gracias. Appreciate the love and support. Let's go. This is Web3. This is Web3. Love and support, man. You got to do it. You got to show some love. Let me look at real quick. Make sure I'm not bugging. Everything is where it needs to be. Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. That sounds great. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. We have one viewer on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming out one step at a time. The Cherry Chimp Chronicles. We here, man. It's not perfect, but we here. We're trying. Later on, I'll be hosting with one third of the three amigos, Junkie. We usually have this community spaces for the Chimpers every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are on TuneIn. We are on TuneIn Rift Radio. Search up Rift Radio and TuneIn. We're there for those. The chimps are on the radio, man. Grab a banana, because this Chimpers Tuesday. We're going to get in it. We're going to be in it. All right, so there you go. That is the news for today. You got 3 hours to go because this open edition ends at 12 p.m. I just want to note one more thing about this open edition because I did remember seeing something more about it. I think it was describing sort of what they will take. But real quick, let's look at what Mike 10x posted up. Followed this guide to buy Chimpster, easy and smooth transaction. All right, so we have one of our founders here, Insight. Many of you have been asking how to buy and trade Chimpster, so here's a quick guide to help you. Right now, Chimpster isn't tradable on Uniswap. It runs on a custom contract built on TokenWorks. Yeah, that makes sense. Which reinforces a few special mechanics that make the system work properly. Yeah, so from my experience, you can only do that. You can only buy and then sell on strategy, on TokenWorks, strategy.fun. Let's see what the legend has to say. Here's the breakdown. Each trade, buy and sell, has a 10% fee that goes towards fueling the ecosystem. 8% goes to the chimpers, 1% to support the team, 1% goes by to Punkster. So all roads lead to Punkster. Because of this setup, Chimpsters can only be traded through its official page on TokenWorks site. Okay, that adds up. Once there, just connect your wallet and hit trade chimps. Yep, it's that easy. We recommend you using a hot wallet for a simplicity. The site is well established and hasn't handled handled 100 of millions of trading volumes safely. And has, okay. Enter the amount of ETH you want to swap. Click swap, and you are set. Time to chimp. Yeah, it's that easy. Just real quick, you want to see it. What? Warning, this link may be unsafe. What the signal? Okay, so the best way to do it is to go to Token
T
Works
O
page itself,
K.
official page, Token Works. Is to go to nftstrategy.fun. Here, yep, terms. Here you will search up for the strategy token you want to buy. Look at that cherry chimp. Look at that cherry chimp. Then you put trade right. You max it out. You have 1,500 chimp. I wasn't planning on buying, but let's see real quick. Let's bring that down
9
to a
7.
7. 6, 7. 1,000. You put swapping. Oops. Don't have enough. See, this was why I wasn't prepared for it.
7
Let's put
3.
619. Rey Mysterio 619. Let's go. And still nothing. Well, you get the gist though. You get the gist. And then it's just swapping, and then that's it. Boom, Chimster. 7 3. Bro.
3 1.
See if one works. 307. Yep, there we go. So here it goes live for you guys here to buying some strategy token. Chimster. We're doing it. We're here. We're adding to the Chimster reserve. And there you have it. I purchased some Chimster. Close extension, and we out. I want to read more about the they mention. I remember reading somewhere they mentioned about the. Let me see if he has it here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Well, Master Chimpo says, really enjoy working on this piece. It's always been special bringing communities together through art. TLDR, a portion of proceeds will go back into the ecosystem to acquire Chimster, Punkster, and NFTs participating in token work strategy communities. Top 10 holders will receive a signed physical print, and the top buyer will get a one of one digital art piece and print. So that's something we mentioned. So that one of one that we just saw, it comes with a signed print. Can't beat that. But I like the fact that they're buying NFTs from the participating um, projects in token works strategy. We love to see it feeding back the. So I've seen this guy all over my timeline, and I want to know what's going on. This is Beeple. This is that guy. And then we have Ryan Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase. What does this all mean? I just know they dropped a heavy bag for this. And let's go to the expert, Leon Abud. Abud. Coinbase spends 25 million to buy 8 podcast episodes from Kobe. That's over 3 million an episode. Remember how I said that building an audience in crypto is very valuable and that brands are willing to pay big ticket for this? Here's another proof of it. Let's see this thing. The rumors are true. We bought the NFT. Up Only TV is coming back. Up Only admission, 1 season of Up Only. The holders of this admission ticket can compel Kobe and Ledger Status into performing like monkeys 8 episodes of Up Only TV. It does not convey any sponsorships, rights, and we are allowed to call you idiots for buying it or ignore you completely with zero mentions of your existence during our episodes, our 8 episode season. We get to pick the guests, but if we like you, then we might ask you for some suggestions. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want us to overlook that Brian Armstrong mentions buying NFT, that this was $25 million USD, or you're going to put it in crypto, Ethereum. The fact that it's $3 million per episode. Who's Kobe, bro? What? I'm sorry. Don't know who Kobe is. Coinbase spends 25 million on 8 podcasts. Remember how I said, okay, let's look at this real quick. He shows the proof. Coinbase.eth interacted with this. Shoes to Kobe. 25,000. Oh, he sends it in USDC. USDC to Coinbase. Sheesh. Well, there you have it. That's massive. Again, it's a positive for the space in general. You know, you have digital assets being bought out at this price. I mean, good signs. Good signs that people are recognizing the value of digital assets. And this is why I also am streaming. This is why I also say to build up your brand, because I feel like the next wave of influencers, entrepreneurs, and creative content um, creatives are going to be the next wave of of influencers, I guess you want to call it. I don't want to classify as influencers, but yeah, it's going to be the next wave, Web3 based, where you can talk about crypto, you can talk about everything else, but you know you're really in it. Um, nope, that's not supposed to be shown. I'm just pressing buttons. All right, let's do a little reset by going to the arcade. This is let's do some invaders. Invader. Okay, let's see how. Oh, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Real quick, I saw this and I screenshotted it, so I want to share it out to you guys. And this is by Dan Go at FitFounder. Drink water, get 8 to 10,000 steps a day, fix your sleeping habits, strength train 3 to 4 times a week, eat high protein, nutrition dense diet. Do this for 2 years, and people will say you have good genetics. I love that. It's real, it's simple, it's straight to the point. It gets to it directly. Want to know what you guys think about those tips from Dan Go, the Fit Founder. Let me know how you start your day off. How is your Tuesday going? What are the vibes today for you? What is in the plans? After this stream, I'm finna go on a walk. Yep, I'm gonna go on a walk. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm not gonna be here too long. But I do wanna touch one more thing before we call it a wrap. I want to test this out because I want to do a live Chimper Spaces. So let me see if I can do this real quick. And I gotta check my phone while I do this, because that's the only way I know it's gonna work. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put post video. There you go. Okay, post video. See, we got one viewer right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking out the time to tune in to the spaces or to the stream. Cherry Chimp Chronicle stream. Let me test this out real quick. What? Did I post this already? I guess so. This card? I don't know why that's there. Post. Let's see if I can do spaces through here. For some reason, it does not give me the option to do spaces. Oh man, what? I'm trying to do spaces. I just want to give it a test run real quick. Quick test run. Happy Tuesday, good morning. It's 9:50 a.m. Cool weather in NYC. What's the vibes over on your side? How's it going? How's your Tuesday morning going? All right, I'm trying to figure out how to do a spaces through here. It has to be relatively easy, right? It gotta be. Home, more. Let's go to more. It says chat list, create your space. There we go. Let's see. Only people you invite can speak. What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about
COFE.
Am I spelling that right? Bro.
E E O C
I spelled
N
that wrong. I know
T.
someone check. Let's start it now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, allow. Okay. And we're live. And we're live. Are we live? Is this it? Hello. This is Spaces. Happy Tuesday. Is this rolling? Is this? Let me see. It looks like it's working. So I think we are. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're gonna do Chimpers Tuesday live today. It's gonna be a little soft launch. What is it? Default built in. Do we get sound effects now? Because I'm doing it through a computer. I hope so. What is this? Picture. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. What is this? Share. Microphone settings. Captions. Okay. Okay. This is what? Co-host. Invite co-host. Speakers. Okay. That checks. Check. No check. What happened here? Okay. I thought we got sound effects. Yo, we need some sound effects. Insight, please send over some sound effects. All right, so that's my test run. I'm able to do Chimpers Tuesday live. I'm just gonna have to see how I move this over to this side or move my face. I gotta move my face over. All right, we're doing this in real time, man. We're learning as we go, but for some reason I don't get to see. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it fixed somehow. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a thing. Let me try to do it live. Here we go. And this was gonna be how we look at it. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Okay. Does that work? There we go. We're on Spaces. We're live. It's working because my phone shows me it's working. We have 5 people. All 5 of you are goats. Goats. Remember, I want this to be a conversation between the viewer and the dude talking. So if you got something you want to talk about, leave it on the comments. I'll look at them. We'll chop it up about these things. If I don't know, I'll do some research. But I want to make it a conversation. I want this to be your morning Web3 live space in general to just chill, vibe, learn a couple of things with this cherry chimp. Um, but yeah, I think it's time. Let's close this down. Yes, just what's the test run? Exit. Cool. Um, okay, yeah, we should be good there. Um, yeah, so the morning news, Dojo Reserve, artworks, the new Dawn. Check it out. Check it out. That is it for this Cherry Chimp on a Cherry Chimp Chronicles stream number 6. Stream number 6. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I hope your Tuesday, or Tuesday as the chimps will say, goes well. Let's make this Tuesday great, man, because I'm trying to go on the walk, do a couple of push-ups, start taking notes for later on Chimpers Tuesday. It's gonna be a banger. I'm gonna be with Junkie. Hopefully Odie, the legend, pops in, and hopefully we get to see more chimps come up on stage, chop it up with the homies, with the 3 amigos. We want to make this the longest running community spaces in all Web3. Nobody does it like the chimps. The chimpers are moving. We are, and we got to show out. Floor currently at. Floor is currently at. This is not sized properly. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Floor is currently at. Look at this chimp on the floor, bro. This chimp on the floor doesn't deserve to be on the floor. I don't get it. Sorry, I forgot to do the market update. 3,265 for a floor chimp. You got an undead by the floor. This guy is not supposed to be by the floor. Strategy.
Select R.
Real quick, we went through it, but I didn't get to see where we at. So burn supply is 6% now. That means the flywheel or the chimp wheel is working. We're burning the supply. 60 million already burned. Crazy market cap at 2.2. Strategy token is sitting at 0.002. I love the 2 zeros for now. Wow. 276 NFTs in the vault. We have 66 Ethereum holding to deploy, to buy up and gobble up all the chimps. This is the chart. I'm not gonna pretend to know how to read charts. I don't care, to be honest. But it does see a massive up, damn, up, damn. Steady stuff here. Pretty much over the 0.2. This one went below it for a period of time. And then, yeah. So that's that. Let's look at some chimps for the protocol. So right off the rip, I see a couple that I would purchase myself. This one is great. This one is great. Of course, cherry chimp are great. Yeah, we've seen these, I think, last stream. All right, so that was it. Quick little update on how the strategy token is going. We're vibing. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later on Chimpers Tuesday Spaces. Hope to see every single one of you there. Please come show some love. If you're coming from the stream, please let it be known in the comments. I'm going to be looking out for them. I'm building up a Cherry Chimp Chronicles art reserve where I'm going to be rewarding my viewers for participation. Yep, I'm going to be having some Timpers artworks there and other little treats for you guys. So yeah, it does pay to show up. It does pay to support. And yeah, we'll see how we do the giving away of those, but I'm working on it. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Cherry Chimp is out. Chimp. And for the one step at a time. Family over on YouTube, wherever you guys are at. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe. Love. Now it's time to slowly wind down and close the stream. How do we do this? All right. We go here first. And we do this. And then we do that.